Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid does back again for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. First of all, by the time you watch this, I'm recording this December 31st in the afternoon, but by the time you watch this, it will be January 1st everywhere. So, Happy New Year, everybody. It is now 2019. Hopefully everyone has a good year ahead of them. Yeah, just lots of good stuff for everybody in game and real life. So here's hoping to a good year. And as a side note, earlier today, as in Monday the 31st, New Year's Eve, I hit 1,000 subs. It happened. I can't believe it. I'm super excited. So thank you everybody for that. I will be doing a separate thank you video, shout out video at some point this week, but I had to acknowledge it because this is my first video that I'm recording since it happened earlier today, and I'm just over the moon. I'm ecstatic. So thank you, thank you, thank you everybody. And yeah, more to come on that and more to come in 2019. I have a lot of ideas and plans. So thank you everybody who supported so far. But we just finished the final day of the holiday calendar, the special calendar you see right there, and that was also a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha. I have been waiting for that so that I can finally do my third 5-star rank 5 champion. And many of you have been wondering. I, of course, have been teasing this for a little while now. And you're probably wondering, like, why have I been waiting on this Tier 2 Alpha? If you noticed before in some of my videos this past week or so, most of these champions have all had the blue arrows activated. That means, and those, you know, my top row right there, those will all rank 4s. Archangel, MODOK, Hela, Star-Lord. So I've been able to rank 5 them. You know, I have the Tier 5 basics. I have the Tier 1 Alphas. The individual class catalyst, what have you. So why have I been waiting for that one Tier 2 Alpha when I obviously had more than enough? You only need 6, and I now have 10, but I had 9 before. So why would I need to worry about it? Because my third rank 5 is not going to be Archangel, is not going to be MODOK, is not going to be Hela, is not going to be Star-Lord, and I promise this is not a troll either. As you can see, obviously I can't rank up any of my 6 stars to rank 2. I would need another Tier 5 basic, and even if I had it, I don't think any of them are really rank 2 worthy, especially unduped. Maybe Hood, maybe Green Goblin. You know, but they all would need to be awakened to even remotely consider taking them up to rank 2. It's not going to be any of them. It's going to be my man, Beardo, Captain America, Infinity War. I've loved him as a 4-star for a huge amount of time now, pretty much ever since I got him, obviously, and got him awakened and ranked him up. I love him as a champion. He has so much utility and offensive value in so many different situations. He'll help me in Variant. He'll help me in the Maze, which is running right now. He just has so much practical use. And, you know, right now, Blade and Medusa are my 2 ranked 5 stars. You know, so Blade is obviously much more offensive. Medusa is amazingly offensive, but also defensive. So I'm kind of balanced right now. Obviously, Beardo disrupts that balance, but in a very good way. So without further ado, this is happening. And it's ironic because, as you can see right here, both Level Up and Science Advancement are live right now. I didn't plan for that. Obviously, I was literally just waiting for that final Tier 2 Alpha so that I could do this all in one fell swoop. Take them all the way up from rank 3 to rank 5. Here we go. No hesitation. That's all I was waiting on was that. And yeah, it's just funny that it kind of worked out that way. Now, I am going to need some more Science Catalyst, I believe. So you're probably going to see a slice of this video at some point, probably right about here, since there's the usual network connection problems whenever you want to level champs up. I am going to need some more Science Catalyst. So while I will keep recording, I am probably going to break it right here and come back in when I am ready to go for taking him from rank 4 to rank 5. If this would ever work, maybe we'll just indefinitely stay here and I'll never ever be able to play the game again. I might be retiring right here because I have problems connecting to network. Please check my connection. I'm literally improving. As you can see, like, this is not a freeze frame. This is literally continuing to happen in real time. And I want to cut it. I want to cut away and make a clean edit, but this is still going. I know it's a bunch of ISO, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Anytime, kabam, I'm touching the screen. Obviously, I can't scroll or anything. There we go. Whew, that was only, what, 5 minutes of lag? I am kidding, of course. Okay, I am back. So I ended up doing all of my glory crystals and most of my greater glory crystals just to get the remaining science catalysts that I need. I meant to add more on the Hunt for Tier 4 CC vid that I did the other day, but one, I didn't want to be so obvious that I was going towards science, science, science. And two, that vid was already getting along, so I decided to cut it short. But anyway, no going back. This is happening. Beardo is going to rank 5. Boom. Done. Hit the button. Here we go. I presume, well, I'll grab some more ISO, and I presume that the game will crash at least once more. I mean, it hasn't like crashed, you know, it hasn't quit out on me or anything. However, it has definitely done this where it's just hanging around. And, you know, I'll splice out that first one maybe as best I can. But, and maybe some of these others too, just to keep this thing moving along. Thankfully, I got that Ant-Man, thankfully, I got that Ant-Man 5-star dupe over the weekend, so I got some more science ISO that I clearly need, because I just noticed that my stash is basically empty now, so I'll just grab whatever I can and use it to rank him up. As you'll notice from the title of this video, this is only part 1, so to speak. Let me get these last couple of levels, and I'll tell you what I mean, which again, if you have not seen the title, you may be wondering why I'm doing this right now. And what I mean by that is, you may be wondering why I'm taking Beardo up to rank 5 when he's unawakened. I mean, again, obviously he's a fantastic champion, and come on, let's check this out. 5-star, sort by hero rating, there we go. So he has slid into the number 3 spot, and that's without being awakened. Archangel, if you recall, yeah, he's only rank 4 compared to Beardo, but he is max sig. I mean, Star-Lord is as well, but we know his prestige is pretty crappy. And Hela, MODOK, you know, they both have a few, you know, a decent amount of levels on them. But yeah, let's check this out. Booyah, baby. Look at that. I cracked the 850 mark. 850,000, I should say, for base hero rating, which is awesome. I've got 3 rank 5s in my profile, which I got to screenshot that. That is looking awesome. But we're not done yet, because for those of you who follow my channel, and if you followed me for quite a while, you know that I completed Act 5 way back earlier. Well, I guess now last year, since you're seeing this on January 1st. But for me, it is still this year. I completed Act 5 way back in either February or March, somewhere in there. And lately, ever since I got Beardo as a 5-star from a featured, I have been wanting a science gem so I could awaken him as fast as I possibly can. Well, I haven't gotten one. Recently, you know, I've gotten a Cosmic, which is, you know, hanging around for a little bit. I just got Skill earlier this week from the free gem that I got for Christmas from Kabam. But I've had this generic gem that has been sitting around for quite a while. It's time to use it. It is time to finally use my generic gem. And the extra irony is, not only is Level Up on right now, not only is Science Advancement on right now, which, whew, look at those points. The 3-day item use event is on right now. And again, as you can see, we've already hit the milestone, so that's fine. But in terms of rank rewards, I would like to think this is going to help us. I'm at just over 5,000 points, as you see right there. I'm about to use a bunch of items because for Cap America Infinity War to be truly effective, he doesn't just need to be awakened. He needs to be at high of a sig level as possible. So first and foremost, again, there is zero going back on this one. I've been saving this for a long time, waiting for the right choice. I think I found it. I'm excited to say that I found it, and I'm extra excited to say... There we go. No, maybe. Lagging again. Come on. There we go. I wanted that to be a nice, smooth, cool movement, but I'm very excited to say that I have now used my 5-star generic Awakening Gem from Act 5. So worth it. So, of course, that gets him to Sig Level 1. And as you can see right there, so he has all of the different passive effects that he gets based on the rest of the members of your team and what classes they are. So as you can see right there, you know, starting at Sig Level 1 as a 5-star, you get a 40% chance for everything. Not terrible, but certainly not as good as it could be. So again, the fact that it's Science Advancement and item use on right now, I'm very happy because I can take him pretty far up. Not as high up as I'd like to, but it's a good start. So obviously all of these Science Gems are going into him. So now he's at Sig Level 24. Or he will eventually be at Sig Level 24 because the lag is real. Hey, there's the message. There we go. Maybe? Maybe you have to go back out and come back in. Yeah, his prestige went up, so there we go. Okay, cool. So now that's just barely, you know, the first dupe, essentially. So now it's up to 44.71%. We're getting there. We're getting there. These 40 stones, however, these 40 generic stones are definitely going to help jump it up even more. So that'll take him up to Sig Level 64. This might even make him take the second spot. Or I don't think he would take the first spot in terms of prestige. Just because Blade is almost at Sig Level 200. But I have a hunch he might overtake Medusa because her Sig level is right around 100. And Cap's prestige is pretty awesome, which I would love to show you if the network would connect. Because apparently that is the theme of the day. There we go. Okay. So that got him up to 12,470. Let's hop back in. There's level 64. And okay, we're getting better. So he does need to be much higher Sig level. And every generic and Science Gem is obviously going into him. Or Sig Stone, I should say. But yeah, it's a pretty decent start, if I must say so myself. I'm going to be using him on questing a lot more often now. He'll take the spot of MODOK for sure, who I would usually just bring in just because he was one of my strongest champs. But Cap will be much better and much more effective. Oh no, okay, so he's still just a little shy of taking over that second spot. I mean, again, it's only Sig level 64 versus Medusa, who is Sig level 99, as you can see right there. So I imagine getting them both up to Sig level 200. He probably still will have a slightly better prestige, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so please don't quote me. And then, of course, Blade, of course, is still at the top spot right now. But he could easily be overtaken as well by Beardo. I think overall his prestige is better than Blade's, so I am excited for that. But yeah, super pumped for this. I'm so happy I made it happen. I'm so happy I waited for the right time because this literally cannot be timed any better with all of the other events going on. Let's take a look just for the heck of it. Yeah, that was another 2,000 points basically in item use. So that's pretty darn cool. And then, of course, I got all of the milestones, both in level up and science advancement, and then some. So that is awesome. It's just funny that it worked out that way because I was doing it this afternoon no matter what. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for now. I will be doing some footage on him sometime this week as I use him more and more in things like questing, maybe even Alliance Quest, Alliance War Attack. Again, you know, variants of the maze, etc., etc. So be on the lookout for that. That is going to be it for this video, though. So Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Sorry for all of the, connection errors that Kabam seemed to give me today. They just wanted to stretch this video out even more than I usually do. So apologies for that. I hopefully trimmed out enough of them so that this didn't drag on too long. If you enjoyed it, like I said, smash that like button down below. And let me know in the comments, who is your next big rank up going to be? Did this extra tier 2 alpha that we got today help make that next big rank up happen? Are you waiting for the one coming for the January calendar? Let me know in the comments below. If you're not already a subscriber, feel free to hit that subscribe button and be sure to ring the bell so you get notified whenever I go live or new content gets added. And again, I'll be doing a separate video, but thank you everybody for bringing me to 1K subs. I still can't believe it happened. I honestly feel like I'm dreaming, like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and it never happened. But for now, I love it so much. So thank you everybody. Your support means so much to me, and I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate it. But I'm gonna try later this week. So thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.